their feet. The final race of the first round of the playoffs underway from Bristol.
The lead's tightening up there. Interesting to see Trix a little bit up the track. The 9 car right on the bottom. He's going to look to the inside here into turn 3.
Truex looks loose also. Back of his car is wiggling around, moving around.
Chase Elliott knows out front, and he will be leading at Bristol now. So Martin Truex Jr. falls back to second.
If one corner overheats, the brake bounce is going to really change. The tire can inflate more than the others, so we'll see if that affects the 22.
On the gas first, Chase Elliott in the 9, and Kyle Larson up here. So Hendrick Motorsports now replacing Joe Gibbs on that front row.
Will there be an opportunity with a timely caution where maybe you don't think you need tires, or you only take 2 tires to get some track positions? Here we go. The 5 of Larson's going to have some momentum underneath the 9. The 9's going to get trapped behind that lap car.
And look at the 11 also coming in here as Larson now has the lead.
Where does the lap cars go? They know right now at the start of the race to stay out of the way to go to the top. But if somebody's using the top, Denny Hamlin taking that top and that momentum to go around Kyle Larson. Now where does the lap traffic go?
He gets up in front of the 7, but Denny Hamlin now in front of Kyle Larson. He stays up high. 1 lap to go. Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, and Logano trying to stay on the lead lap. Up high goes Larson. Can he make the high line work? Coming off of 4. Denny Hamlin is going to win stage 1. 4th stage win for Denny Hamlin already in the playoffs. 9 times he's won a stage in 2021. Up front, Denny Hamlin on the bottom, Kyle Larson up top, and that high line rolls quickly. Brad Keselowski in the 2, fighting for second now.
Still a long way to go in the race.
Brad's got to be feeling great right now about his race car. I spoke to him earlier today, and he said, our cars have just been way too slow, but now he's battling for the lead.
Look to the inside of that 5 of Larson. Larson's going to stay up high. A little wiggle once again. Will that open the door for Keselowski to take the lead? He leads that lap.
I was concerned when he said his car was so good early because I was afraid the track would change, but it seems like the 2 of Brad Keselowski's been able to stay in front of the track and keep the speed of the car.
Kyle Larson, who right now is running in second, trying to chase down the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Brad Doherty will be on NBC Sports on Sirius XM on Wednesday with the Bagman and Pete Pistone. That's NASCAR Radio Channel 90, live Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Caution has come out. Daniel Suarez, smoke rolling out from underneath the 99.
Yeah, the 99's had some trouble. The 6 of Ryan Newman is also on pit road with heavy damage.
So they had to go into the hood like that, so great work by the 10. That could be the difference, keeping them in the playoffs.
Keselowski on the inside, Larson on the outside, green flag back in the air.
Field feathers down into turn 1 and 2. A little bit of dust and debris. Speedy dry on that bottom groove. It's going to take a little bit of grip and speed and pace from that 2 car than he does, but it's what he likes.
You're seeing Kyle Busch trying to hold off Chase Elliott.
Oh, we got a car in the wall. Big crash down in turn 3 and 4.
Couple cars collected, including the 78. That's BJ McLeod. Also Anthony Alfredo in the 38. That car's been shortened up. The field approaching the Geico restart zone. There will be 18 laps to go in stage 2.
William Byron passes the 9 at Chase Elliott. That's another point. That puts the 24 above the cut line.
That was a huge stage for William Byron.
Larson's going to win stage 2. Hamlin will finish in second. So those 2 swapping positions 14 times. Larson has won a stage, and that becomes the 54th playoff point. Steve, we're going to talk strategy a little bit. This is going to be a long, well, potentially a long green flag run. How long can certain guys stay out? Different tire strategies for different drivers in the field. As Harvick now across the start-finish line, leading at Bristol.
Blaney's still trying to hound this leader. Harvick moving up the racetrack now, trying to get that run off the high side. Blaney to the bottom. He clears the 4. Now we have a new leader, Ryan Blaney. Rodney was a great driver in the short track late model ranks. Would have made it, I believe, had he got the right brakes. Harvick to the bottom is going to clear the 12. I think Blaney just said, I've had enough. Too much pressure too early in this race for me. He's able to make pace down there. He's keeping himself close to this 4 car as they approach lap traffic. He may be able to trap the 4 car behind some of this lap traffic. This might be an opportunity exactly right here. There he goes. Harvick behind the 66 has to give up the lead.
Four Goodyear tires and Sunoco fuel, no changes, Marty.
Boy, Dylan, you got to give credit to Greg Ives. He has taken several massive swings in this 48 car, and it has worked. Alex Bowman said, I'm pretty happy with it. No changes this time for the 48 after a ton of changes tonight. Great stop by the 11. Denny Hamlin matching Kyle Larson's long run speed.
On pit road, Ryan Blaney said that the front doesn't stay in the track like the 4 does, referring to Harvick. The 24, the entry is fine, about a 3 tied off. And the 10 car, one of the fastest on the track. He'll just get the 4 tires and fuel. No adjustments for Eric Almirola.
Saw the 20 of Christopher Bell. 130 laps to go.
One of the things that he credited with their success this year is Kyle's ability to just strategize his own race. He said he's very mature in that sense. That goes back to a lot of what you guys were talking about.
We got the car on the wall. 0 in the fence in the middle of turn 3 and 4. Cut a left front tire going down the back straightaway. Slides down the racetrack.
Hold the brake, buddy. There you go.
So Kyle Busch has obviously been battling a tight condition. A couple stops ago, though, they made enough changes that it was too loose. Kyle said fired off too loose on that run, too. So more of the same adjustments he made last time to his crew chief in Bayshore. 4 tires and fuel for the 18, and there's the chassis adjustment, Marty.
This time Harvick, a little better restart.
I was going to say, Rick, that's the best inside line. His launch, still going to lose a couple spots here.
Kyle Larson outside of him. We'll see what the 4 of Kevin Harvick now does. He's on the outside. William Byron on the inside of row 2. And that outside lane launches very well. But what about Chase Elliott in the 9? He's going to be able to hold on to second and puts the bumper to the 5.
It couldn't get any tighter as the battle for the lead continues to heat up. Only 2 points below the cut line. Eric Almirola 2 points above.
Elliott for the lead. Trying to take it away from his teammate. He clears him. As they came in and changed those.
There he goes.
He got back to one lap down.
Chase is trying not to let this be a situation where he loses the lead. Harvick has an opportunity down here to roll this bottom, though.
Chase hard into the turn. Harvick, can he clear him? He's got a lap car in front of the 9.
Whoa.
They stay tight up the racetrack.
Contact.
The 4 of Harvick got into the side of the 9. Here comes Larson. Almirola now 1 point back.
Right side tailpipes on the 4. They're just in front of that right rear tire. I'd have to imagine that's exactly what got into that left front tire on the 9 as they went up the racetrack and made contact.
He looks to the inside for the lead. Larson tries to do the slide job. Not enough room.
He does it.
Harvick crosses over. Now puts the bumper to the back of the 5. Under 3 laps to go. Out of 4, Larson with a 2-car length lead, 1 lap to go. Harvick charging hard. Larson, now Elliott on the inside of Harvick. Watch for that. Larson clears him. Out of 4. Larson's going to win at Bristol.
What a race! Let's go!
Quickly getting the helmet off. Both drivers climbing out quickly. Harvick keeps his helmet on.
Officials have now gathered around them, putting out their arms. They are having words. Harvick, you see Chase Elliott trying to explain something with his hand motions.